And this next story may make you want to reach for ice cream for comfort.
Just in time for the season, film critic Josh Bell has a look at two new scary movies you can catch now.
It's the beginning of October, so of course I have a couple of horror movies to recommend this week. My top pick is the sci-fi horror film Possessor, now in select theaters. Writer-director Brandon Cronenberg follows in the footsteps of his father David Cronenberg with this story about a corporate assassin who can take over the bodies of people close to her targets. Within the framework of a relatively familiar story, Brandon Cronenberg delivers visceral horror and a bleak meditation on the nature of identity. The stars Andrea Riseborough and Christopher Abbott both give immersive, multi-layered performances as people juggling multiple personas. The violence is intense and graphic, and the movie marks Brandon Cronenberg as a major visual stylist. Possessor is now playing at Galaxy Boulevard, Cannery, and Green Valley. Now streaming on Shudder is the horror comedy Scare Me, from writer, director, and star Josh Rubin. He plays one of two writers who spend the night of a power outage in a remote cabin telling each other scary stories. The movie is essentially a two-person acting showcase for Josh Rubin and co-star Aya Cash, who act out every element of the stories they tell within the confines of a small space. It's a funny and self-aware movie about the nature of storytelling and the frustrations of striving for creative success. It falls apart a bit in the final act as the filmmaker takes the story in a darker direction, but overall it's a fresh take on a well-worn horror movie structure. That's Scare Me, now on Shudder.